Hello, welcome back. This is part 2. Now I'll be taking you through numbers 10 to 6. Yeah. Okay, number 10, Superbad. Now when this came out, it was really high up on my top films list. I saw it with an old mate of mine, and we really enjoyed it. It's not often I go to the cinema 3 times in a row, to watch this film. To watch a film, sorry. But I did with this film, and it didn't get worse with each thing. Like, we didn't stop laughing, because we didn't stop laughing. In fact, we laughed even more. It was an amazing film. It still is. The reason it's fallen so much, though, is just because I've seen it through the initial wow phase, and now I know, what to look for. There are some flaws about it, and it is a bit samey in parts to other teen comedies I've watched. But out of all teen comedies, it is the best. It's shit kicked American Pie, to be honest. It's an amazing film. So yeah. Number 9, Casino Royale. My favourite James Bond film. And not the favourite of a lot of other people. My actual favourite actor for James Bond is Timothy Dalton, then Pierce Brosnan, then Daniel Craig. But Casino Royale is my favourite film because it's just an amazing reboot of the franchise. I think James Bond was getting so old and so samey, and the original writing team for Pierce Brosnan's tenure as James Bond thought more gadgets and more flashy action. Didn't work. The films were getting worse and worse reviews. And then Casino Royale comes out and it ditches the gadgets, it ditches all the action, and it gets really good rave reviews. The only problem with it is that Quantum of Solace was a bit bad when it came out. But Casino Royale was an amazing film. It's also the top grossing James Bond film. Number 8, Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love is one of my favourite films, mainly because it stars Adam Sandler, but it's a different kind of Adam Sandler. Now, we're all so used to seeing him as this slapstick idiot who does anything for a laugh, and some of the films have suffered because of that. But in this film, he's a very serious actor, and it's a very serious film. There's no other way to explain it other than that. It's just amazing watching the cinematography go. It's amazing watching Sandler's character in it. He's just so spontaneous and random. There's not much to say about the film other than it's brilliant. It's a fantastic watch. If you do see it in the shop on DVD or Blu-ray and you've never watched it, pick it up. Or if you've got it lying around and you haven't watched it in a few years, and you watch it again. It's an amazing film. It's not really a family film, but it's an amazing film, I can tell you that. Number 7, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, this is only for one simple reason. I'm 18. I'm not 38. The original Star Wars trilogy, however good it was, is not my Star Wars trilogy. I grew up with Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. I don't care if everyone reckons that they were shit films. They're not. Episode 1 was an amazing film. Of course a child actor is going to ruin it. You can't say the film is shit because of a child actor. You need a child actor. You need one to portray the young Darth Vader. Okay, Jar Jar Binks was a bit of an arsehole. I didn't mind him. Let's face facts. The Star Wars films were made originally for kids, and not a lot of kids disliked Jar Jar Binks. In fact, every kid I know loved Jar Jar Binks because they're sad bastards, but that's the point. Star Wars Episode 1 gave us Darth Maul, that amazing fight, the war on Naboo, the battle in space. It was an amazing film. Fuck you, critics. Attack of the Clones, an all-out Jedi battle. And you're going to give that film worse reviews than the last one? What the fuck? And Episode 3, you can't deny it was the best of the 3, and it is the best Star Wars film in my opinion. Evil prevails, come on, how often do you see that in a film? This film was just absolutely amazing to watch, and I love it. It brings a tear to my eye when the Jedi are all killed. That's how much I love this film. Okay, so yeah, that's Star Wars. Number 6, Jurassic Park. Now, when I was about 5, Jurassic Park came out on video, and my nan bought it, and she thought I'd like it. And I was just astounded at watching the special effects of the dinosaur. I was 5 years old, I thought they were real. I thought that, wow, where did they get real dinosaurs from? I was such a fucking tool. But I did, I thought that. And I think a lot of other children have done it. I mean, I remember the first time I put Jurassic Park on for my cousin, and he just sat there mouth gaping wide open, just amazed at special effects. Now, he watched that when he was 5, and that was about 4 years ago. 10 years after the film came out.
Come over here. Look at this hoe. Ooh, baby. Look at you all pasty like the Pillsbury Joe boy. Make me want to poke you in the stomach and go.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, so he watched that about 4 years ago, and that was 10 years on after Jurassic Park came out. And the special effects were still amazing and astounding then. The special effects do astound anyone and everyone who watched it still to this day. It spawned 2 very interesting sequels, but Jurassic Park is the film of the trilogy, and it is an amazing film. Obviously, character development was not focused on, but Jurassic Park was a really good film for special effects, and it was just an amazing watch, and it was at one stage the highest grossing film ever made. So, I'll see you in part 3 for the final part. Catch you next time.